Hey, Hare Krishna everybody. Today is Purushottam, the first day. Purushottam is like a special Kartik. It happens once in about 2 or 3 years, I think. And tomorrow we're gonna have a community kirtan outside with social distancing and everything. And I was thinking to make, since everyone's bringing something, some little prasadam like that, I was thinking to make something special that I never made before and make you part of that, make you part of cooking with Rama. And because it's been a while since I actually cooked anything on the channel with you. I love cooking. You know that I love cooking, right? So this time I thought to make something completely different. I never tried to make it before, so maybe it's gonna work, maybe not, but of course the fingers that are will work. But this time we're gonna make Rasgulla. Rasgullas, that's right. Spongy, sweet Rasgullas. I already boiled the milk. As you can see, the milk was made into paneer. Tons of great paneer right here. I'm gonna post the quantities that I use personally for 2 gallons of raw whole milk, and down in the description below. And also, this is not my recipe. I use Hebbars video to see how I do that. Very useful. Check them out. Link down in the description. And yeah, let's see how it goes. So as you can see, 2 gallons of milk is equivalent to about this amount of paneer. Depends on which grade of milk you have. But I think this is gonna be like about 20 nice big rasgullas, maybe even more. So what are we gonna do now? After I made the paneer, to make paneer is not very difficult. All you need is milk. Once the milk is boiled, I use 8 lemons for 2 gallons of milk, and after that I sift the paneer from the whey. Actually, I save the whey because I like drinking that whey, or use it for chapatis and things like that. So much whey, right? And after it's sieved, and we have the paneer, which is right here. I still didn't wash it from the lemon water, so I'm gonna go ahead and wash it. Once it's washed, I'm gonna squeeze it a little bit, and the recipe says 1 hour it should rest. It should just rest for an hour. So I'm gonna do that, and let's see how it goes. Hare Krishna. So we're just gonna squeeze it a little bit more. Be careful, the water inside this is super hot. You might use some silicone gloves or something like that. You squeeze it, and after you squeeze it, you just let it rest. Just like that, for 1 hour. So I'm gonna see you in 1 hour, and we're gonna roll them. No, we're gonna mash them, and then we're gonna roll them into paneer balls before we boil them in sugar water. See you in a second. Alright, so an hour passed. Working with milk requires a lot of sensitivity because milk absorbs everything. So we want to make sure that the surface we're gonna be mashing, mushing, kneading, however you call it, the paneer, is fresh and clean. And that's what we're doing now. First thing that I heard will be separating the paneer. It's still kind of hot. So in terms of kneading it, what I understood from the video, from Hebbars video, link down in the description below. Credits to them, by the way, for explaining me how to make rasgullas. You should not knead it too much. Neither you should knead it or mash it. You should mash it until it's already starts to form together and it's not grainy anymore. So you can see it has slightly, just a little bit grainy in terms of the milk consistency, just a little bit. So we're gonna work on that and boil the sugar water in a second. Okay, let's get the sugar water ready. Okay, so I got the list here of the proportions because I had to double it, actually triple it from the proportions from Hebbars' video. So in terms of the sugar water, I'm gonna use 3 cups of sugar, 3 pots of cardamom, 16 cups of water. That's it. Let's do the water. So I don't have cardamom seeds, but I do have cardamom powder, so we can use that. 3 cups of sugar. I have brown sugar, but you can use any sugar. It must be sugar though. Not salt, sugar. Okay, next step, we're gonna wait for this sugar water to boil. And once it boils, it should be boiling for 5 minutes. Boiling. Now we can add the paneer balls. Cover the lid, I heard it's super important, and wait 10 minutes. So we waited 10 minutes and 8 seconds. Whippy! Okay, so you put them inside a little bit, not too much. So far they're holding their shape, so let's transform them to the cold water. We made ice water for that purpose. Not exactly ice, but it's cold. So we're gonna move them there. What it's supposed to do, it's supposed to help them hold the shape. And they're gonna sit here for a little bit, and then we're gonna move them to a container with the sweet water. Gulas are boiled in sugar water, chilled in the ice. I put them in the fridge too. I transfer the sugar water in a separate bowl. We're gonna put the cooled, chilled paneer balls back to the sugar water, so they're gonna absorb that, and they're gonna stay there ultimately, and it's ready to be offered. Yeah, it seems like the ice worked and they formed. They're not losing their form, so far at least. And I don't remember that part of the recipe. How long it's supposed to stay here before it offered. But I think I'll make a guess. I'll leave it here for a few hours and offer it in a bit. The hangout, the kirtan brunch, late brunch kirtan is tomorrow. So by then, for sure, they're going to be nicely soaked and absorbed back in their original environment. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification button. Promise to make more videos in the future rather than once a month. So if you hit the bell, you're gonna be notified when that happens next time. And until then, go and try out the recipe yourself. Tell me down in the comments what you think. If it's difficult, you think it's easy. Have you ever made rasgullas yourself? Hare Krishna. Oh my god, look at this crazy amount of Rasa Gulas. Ooh. Rasgulla.
I'll take 2.
2 Rasgulla.
One of those.
Oh, we have proper cookies here. Whoa. Who made these? Anastasia?
Anastasia.
Really nice, thank you. Yeah.
I made a video how I made them, so I'm gonna probably do reactions too.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, surprise!
Hare Krishna.
Rasgullas.
Oh, Jai.
What?
It's like somebody.
It's not too far.